Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Listen carefully. I am going to share two situations, and if you have been in those situations, you have to raise your hand. Situation one: you are in class, and the teacher is asking the entire class a question, and you know the answer to the question, but you don't raise your hand and answer it. Situation two: you are in a Toastmasters meeting. The table topic master has asked for a volunteer for the next topic. You really want to speak on the topic, but you don't raise your hand and volunteer. How many of you have you been in these two situations? Raise your hand.
Should we raise our hand?
So all of us have been in this situation. I am sure that once this situation ends, you get angry at yourself for not having the courage to speak out and to stand apart from the crowd. But don't worry, don't feel sad. You are wired by nature to not stand out from the crowd. How many of you here have heard the zebra story by Jordan Peterson? The zebra story is quite interesting. It tells you everything you need to know about humans. So zebras have black and white stripes. And why is that? You may say it is for camouflage. But then you think about it for 2 seconds and you realize that it's a very stupid theory, because lions are camouflaged. They are golden like the color of the grass. But zebras are black and white. It's like if a zebra is standing 5 kilometers ahead, you can look at the zebra, you can tell like, yes, that is a zebra, it's black and white. So this theory does not work well. And biologists wanted to know what is the reason for the stripes. So they went to the jungle and they wanted to look at some zebras. And you have a zebra in a herd, you don't have single zebra. Just like fish, you don't have single fish, you have school of fish. Just like that, you don't have single zebra, you have a zebra in a herd. So they're looking at a zebra in a herd and they're making their notes. And they look back and it's like, which zebra was I looking at? And the answer to the question is, you don't know, because all of them look the same. Aha! The black and white stripes is the camouflage, but it is against the entire herd. So now you want to be like, okay, I have to really study a zebra. So what you do? You take your jeep, you take a can of red paint, you take a stick and a rag at the end of it, you drive up to that particular zebra and you paint the zebra's horns red color. Or maybe you put a cattle clip so that you can identify the zebra. And then you stand back and you tell, wow, I am so smart, now I will look at that zebra. So what do you think happens to the zebra?
It gets killed.
Yes, the lions kill it. Lions are smart. Hunting animals are smart. But they need to identify a particular zebra before they can organize their hunt. So it may be a zebra which is limping or which has a sore hip. And you may say that nature is kind, it only takes a week. No. Lions like healthy, delicious zebras. But they look like all the other healthy, delicious zebras. So they can't get tired of them. So it is maybe a zebra which is just born or which cannot walk properly. Something that can identify a zebra that lions use, and they hunt those zebras. So how does this relate to us? How does it relate to humans? The rule for humans is put on your damn stripes so that the lions don't get you. I am telling you, if you want to learn one thing about human motivation, this is the thing to learn. Humans camouflage themselves against the crowd so that the lions don't pick them out and do them in. Coming back to our two situations, the situation with the teacher and the table topic master. The zebra in us did not allow us to stand out from the crowd and answer the question or volunteer for the table topic. Being a zebra is good, it protects us from danger, but it also takes away our chances of success. So how do we stop being a zebra? We can stop being a zebra by facing the lions. Yes, you need to face the lions in order to stop being a zebra. How did I do this? I was a zebra when it came to table topics. When I used to come to the meetings, I used to not raise my hand because I was scared of what my fellow Toastmasters will judge me on. So one day I realized that I cannot keep on going because one day the lions will pounce on me and they'll eat me up. I decided that from the next table topic session, I will be the first person to volunteer. And I did this. I volunteered as the first person in every table topic for 12 weeks consistently. And after 12 weeks, I saw that the lions had disappeared. The lions, I couldn't see the lions anymore. Then I realized that the lions were a mirage created by my head, created by my brain. Lions never existed in the first place. It was created by my brain to stop me from doing things that stand apart from the crowd. And from that day onwards till now, whenever I go to any place or whenever I talk to people or whenever I do anything, I can see the lions smirking in the corner, but I ignore them because I know that they don't exist and they will eventually disappear. And this thought has really helped me in order to not confine myself with my present circumstances and really put myself out there. So fellow Toastmasters, I encourage you all to not be held down by your stripes. I encourage you all to break out from your stripes, face the lions and live a life of success. Thank you.